Hello, cake salad. I am in the car on my iPad as per usual. I want to talk about a few things. I feel like this could get long because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. It's probably none of it is important, but whatever. like the rest of our channel. So let's see. I want to talk about musical theater. I want to talk about Harry Potter. And I want to talk a little bit about Corey and how you feel like you always hold yourself back, because I can relate to that a lot. Anyway, so musical theater, part 1. This is how we define parts in this video. I'm not quite picking our noses. Musical theater. Like, all you dudes did musical theater in high school. I'm crazy jealous. I tried real hard to do musical theater in high school. But like my drama teacher, I know I've talked about this before, but not like expressly on the channel. I've told individually this. For whatever reason, my high school drama teacher like had a vendetta against me, and even though I auditioned for every single play, she never put me in the cast. She put me on the crew, I want to say twice, because towards like junior year, I started noticing, like, hey, I've noticed that not only do you not cast me, you don't even let me be an extra, and you don't even let me be on the crew, and I have clearly shown an interest in doing this, and in fact, like, she even knew that I had an interest in musical theater before I even got to the school, because I started going to the plays before I was even in high school, and I talked to her and was like, I'm really excited to go to this school and be in these plays, because they're really good. She never put me in anything, and so in junior year, I was like, can you give me something? Because I want to do this, and I feel like you're singling me out, and I think when I called her out on it, she was like, oh shit, I am singling her out. I better put her on costumes. So I got to be on costumes for Little Shop of Horrors, and I got to student direct Music Man, which was kind of like a pity. They needed a student director to enter the Betty Buckleys, which is like, I think it's a Texas thing. It's like a Texas musical theater thing, or maybe it's all around the country, I don't know. But it was some kind of award. They needed a student director to enter, and I was like, I'll do it. I'm not in any other role in the play because you didn't give me one. But I mean, like, seriously, who does that? Who is like, this is a child who has an interest, I'm gonna quash it. Like, was I really, woo! My iPad fell out of the case. Was I really that obnoxious of a teenager that she just did not want to be around me at all, ever? That's the only thing I can conclude is that I was just such an annoying kid that she didn't want me at all for the plays. Like, I guess I can blame her for that, but seriously, like, that's some bullshit. Anyway, so I didn't get to have the fun musical theater experience. I did go to a local theater that wasn't a part of school and did some summer plays, and I had a lot of fun there. And I had a really supportive director that, like, actually liked me, even though I had a couple speaking parts in those plays, which was nice. What was part 2? I said them all at once. Harry Potter, and specifically the whole, like, you can't be Christian and read Harry Potter thing. So I used to coach a swim team, and every single child on my swim team was a Harry Potter fan, and we would, like, talk about it, and they would try to spoil it for me, and I make them swim laps as punishment. For real, that happened. And so, we were gonna make our team shirts for the next summer based on Harry Potter, and it was gonna, I can't exactly remember what it was, but we were gonna, like, have our mascot dressed as a wizard. It was gonna be fun. So I went around and I was like, I knew there was some weird controversy around it for religious reasons, so I went around and checked with all the parents, because I was like, is this cool with you if we do this? Every single parent was like, yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Until this one kid's grandmother was like, no, we don't read those books in our house. We have a huge problem with Harry Potter. I do not want my kid wearing a shirt like that. And I was like, fuck. Like, I was like, I should have just done it and let this bitch deal with it. No, that's horrible. Like, but it's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. It's like, are you that afraid of a piece of fiction? It's just really weird. It's a weird thing. Anyway, so there was that. That's my experience with, like, Harry Potter and religion. Ironically enough, I've been reading the Bible for the past week because I haven't actually read the whole thing, and I feel like I should do that as a personal lifetime achievement. Like, I want to read the entire friggin' Bible. But it's hard. It's a long-ass book, guys. Like, it's really long. You want to talk about, like, a long, supernatural, violent book? The Bible. Just saying. Anyway, and then part 3, addressing what Corey said about holding yourself back. I have a problem. I feel like, here's what I feel like I do. I feel like I am on a roll, I'm making stuff, I'm doing, either creating content or being a good businesswoman with my hoop stuff, and I'll get to this point where I'm like, yes, I'm on top of my game, people are responding, and then it's like I just don't know, like, it's like I freeze up, and it's like, okay, I can't do any more than this. Like, it almost feels like a mental block, like, oh, I was doing so well, why did I stop? And this happens consistently, and it seems like I can reach a point where I'm doing really well, and then it's like I give myself permission to pull back, and then I start making excuses because I feel like if I put something out now, it'll be embarrassing or whatever. Like, I haven't made a main channel video since I got back from vacation, even though I've been meaning to, and I just, I don't know. I'm not very good at being consistent. This video is very long. But I feel you, Corey. I feel like that is a common problem. The whole, it's almost like a fear of success. Like, if you do so well in one thing, you're stuck there, and you don't necessarily want that to be the thing you have to do the rest of your life. And it's easy to feel like there won't be any way out, and so it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be too good. Does that make any sense? I almost feel like I'm being conceited. I also feel like I'm sweaty. I know I'm sweaty because I'm in a car, and it's Texas, and it's July. Alright. Bye, dudes.